Guys, this is Mike from our Mindoro journey, and we're about to start our trip to the Philippines. It is 2:45 a.m. right now. We got a friend of ours on the way to pick us up, take us to the airport. We got all of our luggage already loaded up in his van, and we're on our way to Jackson to fly to Atlanta. There's Miss Lynn. We got a long day and night ahead of us. Should be about 25 hours of travel time. Started at 7:30 this morning, but for international flights, they want you to be there 3 hours early. So we're going to head to Jackson here in just a little while, and we'll do a little recording there. All right, guys, we're here at the Jackson International Airport. This is all of our luggage. We're waiting for check-in. Starts at 4:30. There's a line in front of us. They just opened the lights up, so I guess they're about to start. All right, guys, we made it through check-in. We got our luggage checked. Got our carry-on done. Here's those two and Miss Lynn. But we're on our way to gate 17. There comes our plane in for getting ready for departure. We're going to tow it into the loading ramp, or whatever you call this thing.
American Eagle Flight 339 to DC is currently in boarding process. If you're ticketed.
I want to be a pilot.
Thought you want to be a nurse and a doctor.
I want to be a pilot. That's a big plane, but not really.
Yeah, the plane we fly on from Atlanta to Seoul will be much larger than that. I don't really like these small planes. Alright, guys, this is Mike from our Mindoro journey, and we're about to board the plane leaving Jackson to go to Atlanta. We are going to be the first passengers to board. We got lucky and got first in line. We are on the flight. Hey, son.
Hey.
We just got off the flight here in Atlanta. We're headed to our next terminal, wherever that's going to be at. See how long it takes us to get there. I'm aboard the plane train.
This train is departing. The next stop is for F8s. F as in Foxtrot. Please exit at F8s for international baggage claim and ground transportation.
Jackson Atlanta International Airport, a gateway to the world, is taking a strong stance in the fight against human trafficking. If you see something suspicious, please call 911 to be connected to the proper authorities. Thank you for doing your part to help end human trafficking.
Effective January 2nd, 2020, this airport is smoke-free. Please visit atl.com/smoking ban.
All right, guys, we're here at our terminal in Atlanta. That's our Korean Air plane that we're waiting to board. We got about an hour left before we board. We'll be headed to Seoul, South Korea, and from there we'll be going to the Philippines. Now going to board the flight to South Korea. Was in a long line here. We didn't go first today. We was on this flight. We were way behind, but we'll record something from the plane. All right, we got a wing seat again. We're here in Atlanta, about to take off from Korean Air. Everybody's finishing loading up, and we'll be on almost a 15-hour flight to South Korea. They made us put a mask on. Hey Lynn, where's your mask? We're about to take off. Well, I say we're about to take off. We're about to taxi to the runway. All right, here we go. Take off from Atlanta, headed to go to South Korea. Creaking and a popping open ain't nothing bad. Like hopefully it's just somebody's luggage down below rolling around. getting close to landing in Korea. We're dropping down through the clouds now. Pretty cool. We've been up at this point about 24.5 hours, 24, 25 hours. I might have had 2 hours of sleep altogether.
Cabin crew for soft landing, please.
One more flight to go. For a landing. Safely in Korea. All right, we are now off. Waiting on the girls. I don't know what's taking them so long. There was only like 2 rows behind us on the seats. But we are here in South Korea. And we'll be headed to our next terminal to switch planes to go to the Philippines and get this off. That's tough wearing that thing on the plane, man. You can't breathe. There they go. We're almost at our terminal. We're going to 252. I meant 253, and there's 252 right there. Nice eye. There's Glenise and Lynn bringing up the rear. It's a nice airport. It's clean. All right, we are now boarding our flight to Manila. I'm good. There's our plane.
One more.
Last flight.
Last flight.
What? It's cooler. It's cooler than it was up there. Economy class. All right, we're going board. We're getting our seats. We're here in the airport. The only thing we have left to do is customs. Waiting on luggage to come through. We've got 2 bags so far, waiting on 5 more. They've been real spread out. We've been here for over 30 minutes waiting on these bags. We are out of the airport and inside Jollibee restaurant, which was 4 or 5 minutes down the road. For some reason, me and Glenise got stamped on our paperwork home quarantine. I guess it's for like 5 days. I don't know how hard they're gonna push that. The local barangay captain, I don't know if they'll check us or not. We're fully vaccinated. I have no idea why they stamped it that way, but Lynn and Cy has full access. They don't have to home quarantine. Have to self-monitor, I guess you could say, for any symptoms. So we're gonna enjoy some Jollibee. It's almost midnight. We've been up for, I don't know, over 30 hours now. Been a long day and night. But we're gonna leave here and drive down to the port, get on one of the ferries and go across to Mindoro after we eat. We are here at Batanga City, waiting to get a ferry or ship to go across the sea to get to Mindoro. It is now about 2 a.m. There's all of our stuff. Alright, we're here on the ferry, Montenegro ferry. Yeah, about 2 hours to go across. I don't know what that one is over there. That's Montenegro also. I don't know where that one's going. Get around. 11 more minutes before we take off. This is the port of port of Batangas. Huh? I guess. There's the girls. This is what it looks like riding one of the open air ferries. Just a bunch of bunk beds.
For the night. I think that's for
Maybe. We're pulling up the ramp. Whatever you call the thing. What do you call that? The ramp?
Ramp.
The ramp? Yes, the big one for the vehicles to come up. I did. There's not hardly anybody on this thing. I don't know how they can afford to go back and forth to the other islands with just this few of passengers, because it's only 300 something pesos per 300. 360 per person. And it's 50 pesos per dollar. So to do the math, about $6 each.
Almost, yeah, almost $6.
About $6 each to go across. 7. Well, around 7. Between 6 and 7.
Plus there is a ticket.
Terminal fee.
Yeah, terminal fee.
And a terminal fee. I don't know how much it was.
I pay 120 pesos for 30 pesos each.
30 pesos each for a terminal fee.
Less than $1 for
Okay.
terminal.
all in all, it's a little over $7 each to ride the ferry.
Yeah, and they just renovate they make it more bigger than it was.
Yeah, the terminal is bigger inside there in the Batangas port. I mean, yeah, Batangas port. I want to say Calapan, but it's Batangas. Yeah. Alright, it's too dark to really show you what the water looks like. So we'll stop recording for now. It's dark, but you can tell it's blue.
Sakaling may emergency, tutunog ang alarm ng pitong beses sa sunod ng isang mahabang bigyan. Kasabay ito ang anunsyo galing sa
Manatiling kalmado. Gagabayan namin kayo at lahat ng crew mga kailangan. Hindi na mabuti ang kanilang sasabihin.
Yeah. What a big ship.
Yung life jacket na nasa mga barkadong dagat.